3 is inheriting from 2, 4 is inheriting from 3, 5 is inheriting from 4, 6 is inheriting from 5. Now, in one class 1. So who will be there in class 1? Tell me. Who will be there in class 1? Okay. Only one person. Only class 1. Only class 1. Now come here. Who will be there in class 2? Very good. Class 1, 2. Very good. Very nice. And who will be there in class 3? 1, 2, 3. Very good. Who will be there in our class 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Who will be there in class 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? And who will be there in our class 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the one. So now for which class we need to create object? So we always needs to create object to last derived class. What is last derived class here? 6. Okay, that is what we always needs to create object to last derived class. Okay, I will unmute few people and I will ask a few questions now. This is most important. Okay, so see here. Now people see here we have A comma B comma C comma D comma E classes are there. So A, B, C, D, E. Okay, like this. So I will unmute randomly. So Dibya Ranjan Mohanty, now tell me, who is there in class A? Which classes are there in class A? He is not speaking. So Gauri, tell me which classes are there in class A?
Only A, sir.
Only. Who is there in class B?
A and B.
A comma B classes, right?
Yes.
Okay, you can mute yourself. Arun. So we'll be there in class C.
A and B, sir.
C in class C.
C. A, B, and C, sir.
Manikanta. So who will be there in class D?
A, B, C, D, sir. A, comma, B, comma, C, comma, D. Classes.
Okay. Sagar. Tell me, Sagar. In E class?
Yes, sir.
In E class?
Sir, actually, I just joined. 1 minute. Can you please repeat again the question?
So simple. This class A is there. B is inheriting from A. C is inheriting from B. D is inheriting from C. E
Then
is
E is
inheriting
inheriting
from. So which classes will be there in our E class now?
all the classes, sir. A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D, E.
Okay. For which class we need to create object now?
For E class, last one E class.
Okay. So because E is the last derived class, that's why we need to create object to last derived class always. Okay. Got it?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can mute yourself now.
Sure.
So we have different types of inheritance available. So we have different types of inheritance available for us. So single level inheritance, multi-level inheritance, multiple inheritance, hybrid inheritance. Okay. So we'll discuss each and everything in detail. So we have hierarchical inheritance and all, but we don't require, but these three are the important. So we are going to discuss these three. The fourth one is almost similar to the third one only. Okay, different types of inheritance. Now we'll see what is single level inheritance. So single level inheritance. So single level inheritance means if we have one base class and one derived class, that is what called a single level. Now the next one, multi-level. What is that? One base class and more than one derived class. Okay. So this is what single level and multi-level. And the rest of the concept, everything is same. Okay. If you people see here, this is what our single level inheritance. Simple example or diagram. So one base class and one derived class. So here class A, class B is inheriting from where? Class A. So one base class and one derived class. And coming to the second example, see one base class and more than one derived class. This is all multi-level inheritance. Okay, clear guys? Any questions now? Okay, so now just take these notes. Yeah, that's a good question. Worst. That's a good question. So see, so see here we have one in class one who is there only class one. In class two is there class one comma two. So we have 6 classes now. I created object for fourth class. So then what will happen? Only 4 classes will be accessed and we need to create one more object here, either 5 or 6, either 5 or 6, right? So now, so if I create the object to sixth class, then what will happen? All the 6 classes will be available here, and so this single object can allocate memory for the all the 5 classes, right? But if I'm creating object to this fourth class, then what will happen? You don't allocate
The three
memory to
class.
this, and I don't allocate memory, and also we cannot call these 2 class methods, right? So now tell me which class we need to create. We always needs to create object to last derived class. Okay, got it? We'll see some program example. Sneha. Okay, done with this theory part. See, there is no much uh, theory here, only few lines, but they are important. See, Krishna, you did not ask me. Did you message me? So you are not there in group. It's not my mistake. I already asked multiple times. Okay. Or you can, if you are in group, you can ask anyone, can you please share that book? Then anyone can share. Why? Because everyone is having. You never ask me also. Okay. So if you have my number, you need to ping me and ask me. That is one thing. If you don't have my number, you need to ask my number and you need to ask that book. So if 50 people, 54 people are there in this class, almost 50 people are having my book. If you are not having means, what does it mean? It's my mistake or your mistake? Just think on it. Okay, guys, just take a single level inheritance and this diagram. That's it. So I will give some example for that. Okay, shall we move to examples? So anyway, syntax we have given above only, right? Okay. So there only we have taken the syntax. Here. Fine. So we'll see some example for inheritance. Inheritance. Overloading interface. This single level inheritance, only one program. Single level, multi-level. Okay, so we'll go with single level inheritance program. Krishna, if you have my number, message me. You want me to see your number here and you want me to store in my phone and you want me to send me a message. That's what you are expecting from me. Send a message after the class and ask me for book. I will give you. If you are there in group, I will share in group. If you are not there in group, I will share that group link. Okay, so what I will do, so I'm writing one program. So see, I have two classes now. So first I will explain the concept. After that, we'll go for the program. So simple. You people don't need to worry. This program size got changed or something like. So so see here. Here we have one class. This class, second class is inheriting which class? First class. So this is what our single level inheritance, and we need to create for which class? Second class. That means the last derived class or derived class. So that's why we created object to derived class. That is fine. So now we'll just see here. We'll go here and we'll see. So here in this class, what methods we have? Get data, display data. In employee class, we will see what are the methods here. Get TMP data. People don't confuse. This is get TMP data. And this is what? Get data. Okay. Now, for which class we have created object here? Tell me, people, tell me here. Employee class. Now tell me what all the methods we can access from employee class means we need to access both base class and derived class methods. So get data. See, get data. From where it came? From here. So people tell me, did we created any object to branches class? Yes. Tell me, did we created any object to branches class? No. We created object to which class? The employee class. But how branches class methods are coming? How the base class methods are coming means because of inheritance. Okay. So now see here. What are the variables in our branches class, base class? Branch code, branch name, branch address. Okay. What are the variables here? Branch code, branch name, branch address. And we are trying to get those values. Okay. Now, this is our employee class. See, what are the variables in my employee class? Employee ID, employee age, employee name, employee address. Okay. So, but what I'm displaying here, these three variables came from where? Which class? Tell me. Those three variables came from which class? Branches class. Very good. So what is this branches? But how we are getting this these three variables? Because of inheritance. Sir, where we are inheriting? Here. So now people tell me getting or accessing properties from base class to derived class. So are we able to access the base class variables here? Yes or no? Are we able to access the base class methods here? Yes or no? So this is what inheritance. So this is what inheritance. So how many base classes here? Only one base class and one derived class. So guys, any questions now? So now I will explain the program. See, it's normal program again. So you people can easily understand. So we have one variable. Here we have two variables with string. So I'm trying to enter branch code, and after that we are doing unboxing here or typecasting. Similarly for branch name also we are doing the same. Okay, after that branch address. This is fine. Now we have variables. Now what I'm doing, simply I'm printing. Okay, simply I'm printing the values, right? So which values? These values. This class is completed here. Now our class 2. What we are doing here? Simple. We are simply inheriting from here, and again here we have few variables, and we are trying to enter those values from command prompt. Okay. After that, what we are doing? We are displaying both branch details and employee details. Okay. These three variables we got from where? From base class. And finally, we are creating only one object, and that object is responsible for calling both base class and derived class methods. So this is what inheritance. So anyone have any questions now? Any questions? If no, please continue the program. Yes, Maruti, please. Okay.
Sir, we are creating branches and employee class within the program class. So do we need to follow this, or we can create outside of the program class?
See, first thing, you can see, we can create a new file and we can use that also. That is also fine. It's
Okay,
not
sir.
it's not like here only we need to create our see. So I don't want to disturb the people are at learning stage. That's why I kept inside this program class. Otherwise, we are not supposed to keep like this. So we can use, actually I can rename this program into branches. But anyway, for good coding practice, I'm making this one as separate from this one.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
See, that is one method. This is one method, Siva. We only written that get data, display data. So you can keep all those things in one method also. So in real time, everywhere we will use inheritance. Everywhere. So see, for example, if they are implementing functionalities, so we'll use that, but okay, no problem. So once we move to ASP.NET or MVC, then you will understand the importance of inheritance. So see, after 15, 20, so almost how many days, almost after 20 classes or something, we came here, we reached here, right? Inheritance. Uh, but in ASP.NET or MVC, the first line will start with inheritance. Okay, but wait further. So I will explain when MVC came or something. That time you will also understand. Okay, done here. Can I move down? Okay, note down. So if you done, if people are done, then I will move to the multi-level inheritance. So Monday we have a beautiful concept, multiple inheritance. See guys, don't miss that class. So you don't get that multiple inheritance, explanation anywhere. If you go to Google also, you don't get the best explanation there. Or if you go to other classes also, you don't get the best explanation. Trust me, that is one of the most important concept, and we are going to see that there is something with multiple inheritance, not multi-level, multiple. That is like a revolutionary topic in C# in OOPS concept. Okay, and one more thing, see, some people are missing classes, almost 10-15 people. I don't know whether they have opted for recording sessions or something. But see, this is the most important. So if you miss these OOPS concepts, then you need to join C# again for sure. Okay, so OOPS is the most important thing in .NET. So in C#, or if you're going for Java or Python, or one more is PHP, anywhere, so OOPS concepts will be the same thing. So that's why don't miss the classes and join as early as possible. So if you miss first 5 minutes also, you will think like what I explained, you will be in confusion state, and you don't understand that complete class. That's why I request you guys to join by 6 o'clock sharp. So see, you people know, right? So every day I'm joining by 6 o'clock sharp. 6. Okay. Anything we can use, Sagar. So if you have login issues, please connect with our admin, Hari Prasad. Either he will guide you or he will help you for that. So you can ask them. So I'm facing login issue, because of that I'm missing some class or something. Can speak with him. He will definitely help you. He's very helpful. I know that. Okay, done. So can I move little down? We have okay. Once it is done, I will show the output. But anyway, see, output is same only. The same programs only will repeat. So this is little continuation to our previous OOPS programs only. Done with the program? Okay. Everyone done? That is the end. So we'll get that topic soon. Okay, fine. So I'm moving to the next one. Multi-level inheritance. Just keep heading of it and diagram. That's it. You don't need to write anything. I'll give the program. Base class, derived class, and one more derived class. Okay, you don't need to write all these things. Okay. So I'm going to open. I will give one more program. This is multi-level inheritance. Okay. One program only. See again, if we so 2 days gap will come, that's why. We already explained the concept and that's why. So see here, what we have written. See, this is this one and this one is last program only, completely last program. Okay, see these two are same, whatever we have written in our last program. So extra we created one class and we are simply inheriting that from where, which class? Employee. Employee means what? So simple. So what employee is doing here? So it is inheriting from branches. Okay, one base. So here what is happening here? One base class and more than one derived class. So this is what called a multi-level inheritance. So see here, this is here again we wrote some code and we are simply calculating this DA, HRA and everything. Okay, so see here. So tell me, this variable from which class? Branches. So this variable from which class? Tell me. Employee. And this variable from which class? What is this last class? Salary. So now people see here. So in our third class, who are there now? So branches employee. Yes or no? And salary. Obviously salary will be there. Okay. This is what multi-level inheritance. Any questions here? So people see here, for which class we will create object now, salary or employee? So we'll see. So for salary class, we created object. So if you people remember our previous program, get data is from where? Branches class. Get emp data is from where? Employee class. Display data is from branches class. Display emp from where? Employee class. And finally, salary, get salary details, that is from salary class. Calculate and display whatever we have. This last method is from which class? Salary. So one base class, more than one derived class. That is what called as multiple inheritance. So you can keep. So this program example, if you want to write, or else you can take like above program and the continuation is this one. So how you want to take? Tell me, only salary class. Okay, so just keep in the example, you keep like the above two classes. We need to write above two classes and this one. Okay, just write like this so that you will understand. Otherwise, you may see after 6 months or 7 months, if you open, you may not understand what is this program. So why you have written like this, right? That's why keep like the last program, two classes needs to write here right here. So then start from here now, salary class. That's better, right? See, now you have idea on each and every line, I hope. Everyone, right? Yes, Naveen? Tell me. Okay.
Sir, sir, here we are mentioning like public double basic D and HRA grass, right?
Hmm.
So are we declaring any data type or are we declaring any method here, sir? I did not get this.
This one is variable. Double is what? Data type.
Yes. Yeah, why we are mentioning public here, sir? So it's a
That
method.
no. So public, see, we'll get a concept called access modifiers. So there I
Okay.
will explain. So that's what I'm telling from the first class. So you people don't need to worry that when access modifier class come, then I will explain.
Okay, sir.
Okay, no problem. You don't need to worry on it.
Thank you, sir.
Done. Can I move down? So this is the end of the program. So everyone done or anyone is still writing? Okay. Okay. So yes, Shiva, I just moved. Okay, fine. Fine, then I'm just closing this. Anyone have any questions?